Hey, hi girls and guys, it's Ladyillyriia here. I'm once again joined with GentlemanMaj. There he is. We're playing Sickness. We've got to the point where we're at home. And Markus has just come in. So let's get on with it. Was Markus waiting for Sarah to depart? Oh, fuck me, that door slammed.
Hi there, I represent the Mormon Brotherhood of...
Did he just leave the house and come back in?
Yes, I did.
What the fuck is he doing?
Fine, I get it, you aren't in the mood.
I guess we're slamming the door in his face?
Yeah, he's not actually in the room.
But when are you putting him back there?
Now, you going to invite me in or not?
You're in the house, I could see you.
I'm not, I'm standing by the doorway.
Like I'd let you into my house. I feel like I already did like 4 times. Okay.
Oh, come on, why so stingy? Afraid I might see something embarrassing, like your sister's underwear?
More like you'd steal something valuable.
That hurts. Who was it who gave you the money you need to pay the rent in this place?
This is true. The mailman, from what I hear.
Oh, so now you're in the mood to joke around. Whatever, we're going for a little drive.
A drive?
Mm-hmm.
Is this related to the work you have lined up for me?
No, we're going dogging.
Alright then.
You could say that. But today, the only work you'll be doing is hitting the gym.
Oh wow.
Ooh,
Who can we meet at the gym? Though the trip proved both quick and simple in Markus's car, it only took a moment to regret being so prompt. Upon stepping through the door, I was confronted with sweaty, muscle-bound men, disgusting grunts, and overwhelming body odour of everyone present. But as I contemplated the escape, Markus practically dragged me to the centre of the gym towards the boxing ring. Inside the ring were 2 fighters duking it out, and spread around the outside of the ring were a bunch of middle-aged men advising the 2 during their match. At first glance, they all appeared to be strangers, but as Markus began to approach one, I immediately recognised them.
Yo, Andre. What are you doing, son?
Oh, I don't know what voice to do. I don't know how to do voices.
I'll do it if you want.
No, it's fine. I don't do voices. I think they worked that out now.
I don't mind.
It's up to you if you want to do it.
Well, if it isn't Markus, and you even brought some fresh meat for me to play with.
Fresh meat?
A gift from me to you. I know you like him young, Andre.
How young am I?
Like him young? Oi, don't say that. People are gonna get the wrong idea. There's no need to be shy. I brought some fresh meat, and you know you want to beat it.
Beat it?
Get it? I called it meat and implied you want to beat these. Okay, that's enough out of you. What, you don't like my present? I can take him back and get someone a little younger if you... I told you it's not like that. Come on, stop it. You're gonna scare him off.
They're scared. Those adults.
I'm gonna plow the shit out of you, boy.
Why do I get the feeling that my chastity is in danger?
So anyway, what brings you to my gym? Hope for the youngster to get some training in before his debut? You know it. Do you have some spare gear in his size?
Andre looked my body over more thoroughly, paying close attention to my body size and general physique. I'm well built for my age, and I've been in my fair share of fights, but I may as well be a toddler when compared to the other messerheads around here.
Let me take a look.
Taking Markus with him, Andre left the scene in search of boxing gear in my size. And so, left on my own, I took another look around this large gym. Eventually, setting my sights on the ring Markus led me to. 2 young men in their 20s danced around one another, occasionally trading blows before quickly retreating. They wore padded gloves, fought with their fists, and seemed the breadth of any malicious intent towards one another. Real boxers. No ill will towards one another, no intention of doing irreparable damage, no bloodlust. Just 2 athletes trying to prove themselves to an audience. Is it too late for me to turn this around? I'm sure I'd be much better at boxing than underground MMA fighting, and it's not like I wouldn't be able to pay Markus back. It may not be as lucrative, but I'm sure boxers at least make a living from what they do.
I have most of what you need, but you want to buy your own mouth guard. Trust me, you don't want the ones we have here.
Laughing at his own remark, Andre offered me the trunks in his hand. I eyed the gloves underneath as I took the trunks, quickly realising that there was something off about them. Looking into the ring one more time to examine the fighters, I compared the gear that they were wearing to what Andre returned with. Their gloves have far more padding on them, not to mention the subtle difference in design. Whatever Andre bought with me isn't boxing gear.
Well, you just gonna stand there or you gonna try 'em on? I haven't got all day.
Rather than talk back to the large man, I did as I was told.
That's right, you get no choice.
After removing the clothes Sarah picked out for me, I cast aside my shoes and put on the gear Andre brought back. Markus started to tie up my gloves, the last piece of my new outfit, and then I finally spoke up. These don't look like boxing gloves.
You don't say.
Markus and Andre looked at one another for a moment before breaking into laughter again. Like I didn't already have a bad enough feeling about this.
Astute observation, son. I'm sure if you were here to box, that'd be a genuine concern. Boxing, that's a good one. Come on now, you know full well why you're here. Don't try to deny the inevitable.
Smiling to himself as he worked, Markus finished tying the gloves and picked my clothes up off the floor.
I'm gonna make you sweat.
Because I couldn't protest, Andre escorted me into the ring. No, before I could. Andre set me to one corner of the ring, taking the opposite corner himself.
You two are going to be doing some one-sided sparring today. Suo, you do all the punching. Andre will just dodge and absorb the hits.
Sounds good to me. Just like a real boxing match. No leg breaking, no dangerous locks, just jab after jab. Ding! Markus rang the ringside bell, watching with anticipation as Andre and I met in the middle of the ring. My gloved fists met with Andre significantly at the start of the match, or so I gathered from watching boxing on TV. A little bit of it.
A little bit of it.
Andre took a few steps back and raised his fists, lightly bouncing on the soles of his feet as he moved around the ring. MMA trainer or not, everything about this guy screams boxer. I mimicked his stance and slowly approached, carefully not to run in too eager. Since this is training for a real boxing match, I guess I should try to emulate the experience as closely as possible. Quickly closing the gap between us, I prepared my fist forward, reinforced by as much of my body weight as I could throw. In response, Andre dodged quickly and effortlessly, making it seem as though I was moving in slow motion. Andre turned to his side, completely avoiding my punch while taking out both of my legs with one of his. Leg sweep. I twisted my body as I fell and landed on my ass, immediately writhing in pain from the unexpected impact.
Your recoil knocked you off balance and you wound up on your ass. You aren't gonna let that stop you, right?
Now give me a knife, I'll stab you.
I'll fucking stab you, Brad.
Recoil is the form of a leg sweep. What a load of crap. Oh well, time for round 2. I jumped straight back onto my feet, ready to continue. I fell down. No sooner had I risen to my feet that I found myself back on my ass, the pain from before only intensifying. What the hell? What kind of recall strikes before the fighter?
Oh, you shit.
Rather than answering my question, Andre simply laughed at the aggression I displayed. This is going nowhere. The second I rise to my feet, he's going to pull the same damn shit again. Or maneuver.
This is what we call corpse camping in World of Warcraft.
Yeah. But not if I can help it. I slowly moved from my ass to my knees, rising to my feet in increments. Andre moved in swiftly, attempting the same leg sweep for a third time. Too predictable. Quickly dropping myself to the floor, I used my own legs to take out Andre's remaining foot. This time around, Andre found himself on his ass instead of me. I jumped to my feet and bounced around, taunting the fallen giant.
You're a fast learner, kid, I'll give you that. If you want to be a boxer...
Proceeding in the same manner that I had, Andre slowly rose to his feet while keeping his torso close to his knees. On his feet once more, Andre quickly edged his way over to my side. I tried to jab him, unintentionally giving Andre the opening he was no doubt expecting. I think I fell down again. Andre took hold of my arm and swept both of my legs once more before retreating.
When did this become a game of footsies? I'll never get my money back at this rate.
After hours of getting battered, working out, and taking pointers on how to fight, my training ended at last. For all my efforts, my tailbone now feels like it's broken and my legs are ready to buckle at a moment's notice. Maybe I should have accepted Marcus's offer of a lift home. Working for Mr. Madu may have been tiring, but moving furniture can't compare to getting beaten down for hours on end.
Ah, there you are. Welcome back.
Immediately lifting my spirits, the first sight to grace my eyes upon entering the kitchen was the smiling face of my sister. Good evening.
Are you hungry? Dinner should be ready in a minute.
As happy as I am about the offer, I don't think I could eat right now if I'm tired. I'd probably just throw it all back up. No, I think I'll have a bath first.
Eh? Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Sarah. As much as I want to sit down and relax by your side, I know full well that preparation is in order. I grasped at the first set of clean clothes that I could get my hands on and made my way to the bathroom. Locking the door behind me, I exposed my battered body to the cabinet mirror, ready to assess the damage I had sustained while training. Judging from my torso, my body endured more than I dared imagine. I've been painted a nice mix of blue, red and black, leaving only my arms and face yet untouched. That was nice of them. Opening the medicine cabinet in desperation, I searched for something to help clear the bruising. Though I didn't actually expect to find anything, once again I found myself happy to be wrong. Inside there were bits and pieces of miscellaneous healing aids scattered throughout the cabinet. Bandages, band-aids, painkillers and a small tin of bruise ointment. That was handy. Brand new and still sealed. I held the small tin of bruise ointment in my hand, almost shedding a tear as I sighed in gratitude. I don't know how I get by without you, Sarah. After taking a quick shower, I thought I had a fucking bath.
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
I applied ointment to all my bruises that I could reach. The cabinet mirror revealed multiple bruises covering my back, but I knew better than to ask Sarah for help. Bruises on my legs and arms is nothing new due to the nature of my job. Sarah thinks I still work, but bruises on my back, they aren't something my job could easily explain. If I'm going to treat my body properly, I'll need to... Oh, crap. I'm hearing thudding. Now I hear banging. Is that mine or you, the question mark guy?
I think that's me. It's
Okay.
open. Do you want me to? Or?
Sorry to intrude, sir.
Not at all. I've been cooped up in here all day, bored out of my mind. I could use the company. So what brings you down here? Good news, I hope.
No real news to speak of, I'm afraid. I'm just here to report in.
Eh, that's boring. And if that's the case, you're supposed to report to Sai, you know that.
I know, sir, and I have. However...
Hmm?
Sir, it's about the recruitment drive.
Oh, what about it?
I don't understand. I get that you want to replace our recently misplaced comrades. Misplaced. But the rest of us are more than capable of filling it out for them. Furthermore, size criteria is...
None of your concern. Kine, I appreciate the company, but quite frankly, this matter does not concern you. Get back to work before I tell Sai about your meddling.
Yes, sir.
Good grief. Like I don't have enough to worry about insubordination. I hope Sai finds someone appropriate soon. After all, this is one deadline I can't afford to miss.
After almost losing consciousness, and soon after throwing up in the sink, I felt a surge from the bottom of my stomach. Whether it was the cause of my near collapse or simply a result of it, I knew one thing for certain. It was the same feeling that welled up within me before I killed Mr. Madu. Just like back then, I felt lightheaded, sick to my stomach and completely disorientated. Be it a physical sickness, a mental one, or just a lingering effect of a head wound I suffered, I was convinced that I needed more medical attention. Unfortunately, despite recognising my own illness, I possessed neither the time nor the money to act upon my observation. I can't afford to go to the doctors just yet. I need to keep working, whatever my job winds up being, and provide for my sister. Speaking of whom... As I returned to the living room, I found Sarah waiting for me, wearing a complicated expression as she did. Was it complicated or concerned?
Complicated.
Although her greeting when I returned was as enthusiastic as ever, her energy seemed to deplete in an instant.
Yeah.
What's that for?
You say.
And even now, she doesn't seem happy.
There we go.
Okay, I think that's his subtle hint to finish the episode.
I want to end it on a cliffhanger.
As you move my hand away from the mouse. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. Please give me a like if you are, a comment if you have anything to say, and subscribe if you're enjoying it. Thanks very much. Bye. Bye.
See you later.